What's up, YouTube? Today we're reviewing the Harbor Freight wheel dollies. So, as you may or may not know, we're working on a 93 Chevy. It's our OBS build. We ran into a little snafu. You want to explain that, Jim?
Yeah, so we don't have a lift. We don't have a big enough garage for it, and they're still just not that big enough yet for it. So the hard part is counting on others, and not that they're flaking out on us, but some are, but some just, scheduling. Get it. We're not there yet. One day we will. This is great motivation to make it better and get there, but it still makes it aggravating for your timelines. You can't get things done when you want to get it done, so you're at other people's mercy, and that is the worst feeling in the world. So we figured out a different plan. We need to get the cab and bed off, so we're going to go to Harbor Freight, pick up some wheel dollies, and then get it off by doing that. So basically, jack the cab up, and you gotta take the wheels and tires off, put on the dolly, slide it out, and get it off that way. It should work just fine. I guess we'll see.
So today's goal is to see how these dollies are going to work. They say they stand up, they're 1,500 pound rated capacity each one. We're not going to hit that because we've already pulled the motor, but I want to see how durable they are. How much are they?
Like 58 bucks a pair.
Okay, so 58 bucks a pair, where normally it's like, for the good ones, it's like $100 per dolly.
Yeah, I want the good ones, just not quite in the budget just yet.
Yeah, well, I mean, this is a last minute thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to use them, we're going to abuse them, and we're going to let you know what we think.
Nope. God, I can like move all over this here. Get like squirreled out and go look at all kinds of stuff.
Hey, buddy. This is what we need.
It's a parody.
This video may very well end up just being a shopping trip at Harbor
Look
Freight.
over here. Ooh, look over there.
Yeah, that would really help us today.
Yeah. $700. I saw in Canada they've got it. They had it on eBay, but it won't take too long to get here. But it's a lift to work on your bed and cab. It works on your engine hoist, and it looks nice. It's like $200, less $200, but can't get it here anytime soon. You know what? These are $50 a piece. That wouldn't work if you don't have the wheels on, would it? Because I don't want to sit just on the rotors like that. They had the other ones that had the bottom already on it. It's not as nice. I mean, it's not as nice, but it would work. I don't see them though. Oh. It's a two-piece set. So see how it's got the bottom on it? It's just hard. I mean, it's like, of course, getting started, we don't have everything we need. Get everything we need, as well as trying to pull in people to help us stuff, but everybody's busy. I get it. Doesn't make it easier for us though.
Might recognize this truck from last week's video. Banks tuner. So standard plastic caster, 1,500 pound rating with a brake. We'll see how that rolls. The bearings seem mid-range. I don't know that there are any bearings. I think that's just plastic on bolt.
Probably. No, there's no bearings on there.
Yeah.
That's just it.
All right, everybody. I want y'all to take a look at Jimbo here.
Shut up. When you got greatness going, sometimes you just get too fast for your own good.
Three on one
fast,
side,
Ricky Bobby.
one on the other.
Nobody likes you.
What's the proper torque on these, you ask?
I'm working with greatness, people. I'm working with greatness.
Three Ugga-Duggas is the answer.
How many times as a grown man do you have to see righty tighty, lefty loosey?
Every single time. My whole role in this review is to try and screw these up. I'm going to try and break them. I'm going to put these under here. We're going to jump on them. We're going to abuse the crap out of them. See how they hold up. So, full disclosure, I'm an idiot.
Wait.
Zoom.
Here's the shock face.
Zoom in on this here. It says off and on. The way it worked in my head was off was the wheels are off, and then on was the wheels are on. In hindsight, I don't know where the heck I got that idea at. Okay, you didn't know? Another disclosure.
I only got 3 brakes. So you need 2 brakes per wheel thingy.
So this is what happens when you don't read these suggestions.
But we can fix that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
All right. So as you can see, right down there, this driveway is not level. It's pretty fair deal off level. So it's holding just fine, even on that slight grade. The push test, we'll see how well it does. Our first test is the brake test. So I have this nice little lip here. And I'm just gonna press and see. I can get it to move, but it takes quite a bit of force. That's all right. The second test is the durability. Its ability to handle dynamic load. That works pretty well. Is it flexing?
Yeah.
A lot?
No.
Like, I would say that's a pass. These things stand up to the dynamic test. Let's go to the front. This is on the downhill side of this slope. So this is going to be another test of its dynamic capabilities and a test of the brakes. Because we've got all the weight pushing back against it. The next test will be how easy it is to move around with the weight on it.
Yeah, but you gotta unlock all the wheels.
To be completely honest, I'm not used to using wheel dollies, purpose-built wheel dollies. Normally, I use 2 floor jacks as makeshift dollies. So I might have forgot to make sure that the brake pedal is in an easy to locate location. I went around and unscrewed up my boo-boo. I had to undo the brakes all by hand. It was simple. It's actually easier to do it with your hand than it is your foot. Whatever. On that slight grade, it's holding by itself. So now I'm interested in seeing how well I can move this truck around. I can move it very easily.
It's gonna go off, and it went off.
Did it?
Yeah.
Whoops.
You're not getting it back on. Ready?
Yeah. All right, push your side. Wrapping all this up, what do I think of these wheel dollies? Absolutely amazing. $56 a pair, give or take. And plus, if you get a 20% coupon, if you can find those, I think they're absolutely worth it. I abuse these. We can move around pretty good. I imagine if they had bearing wheels, it would be a lot easier. For this price, like 120 bucks, you can't go wrong. I think that these will stay around the shop for a long time. All right, I'm Dougie. You've seen Jim, Truck 180, out.